Just doing two games, one with the Seahawks and one with the Patriots, and I said
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New England Patriots.
Tee, we're set for football, and we are underway in Foxborough.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mims in motion left.
They go play action with Stidham. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Mims in motion left.
They go play action now. Stidham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
Again, Stidham.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28.
13 yards on the play. And now an audible here into something else.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Stidham. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 30. And the Broncos 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Another run here with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And our statistician, Ben Ramsauer, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play.
They'll go again with Henderson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 6-0 our score after 1.
8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Rip.
To throw, it's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this down to the 35.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Right back to Henderson on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Henderson. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Once more with Henderson. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal.
Here goes that.
Looking to throw. May. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Stidham. They'll swing this out to Harvey. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Stidham going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins to about the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Stidham off play action. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
1st and goal, Denver.
Play action. It's Stidham. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
He works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's May. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Stidham.
And
that will get me off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Dobbins trying the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Stidham going to stay out there. They'll go for this. Now Stidham. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
To the air, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll throw with May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
The stop by DJ Jones. No gain on the play.
Throwing here is May. Out round, and this is Henry with a catch. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hot.
Here we go.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Get set, get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together. Now run, it's Kenneth Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. To the right side, this is Walker. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Darnold. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
That's another Seahawks.
Here's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no nowhere to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Picked up by Nicky Manwari. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now it's Darnold. And this one's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now Darnold wants to change it up.
First and 10 at the
Straight ahead, Walker. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Walker is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
At the Niners' 2-yard line.
Walker with another carry. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throw over the middle, pulled in here by Farrell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now they'll change things up. Throwing here, Purdy. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He'll try to pick it up himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us, is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, 49ers.
Get set. Get set.
Now Purdy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Set to kick off.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
We go set. Set.
To throw is Darnold. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Niners are in the short field here as they'll take over right after 50. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. 20, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is